Pile number 3, I am so sorry we got cut off. Let's get back to it. So I just finished talking about Mandrake and sensuality, about letting go, relinquishing control, being more in a flow state is what your higher self is asking of you now. We had touched on the scrying card. Trust your visions, intuition, plant seeds. And as I'm saying plant seeds, I am looking, we've got some little seeds over here and we can see the seed pods there. Then I'm looking at the sun, and you've got the sunflowers here. I'm looking at the 5 of spring and the hyacinths. The princess of summer is sat amidst flowers and berries. So there really might be something to do with preparing your intuition, learning to trust yourself more. And if you see the seeds as a metaphor, perhaps for signs, it's your higher self at this time is asking you to trust that inner vision, that intuition. These 3 little dots here, almost like allow the seeds of wisdom, the seeds of intuition, the signs, the symbols, the downloads, the messages you're getting, allow them to drop into your mind and to become fertile. In other words, trust, listen to the signs and symbols and be guided. Really to enter this flow state. I'm going to jump now to the middle card, the 5 of spring here. It looks really fun. We've got these 2 little elves, pixies, having a fabulous time, having a play fight, using these hyacinths from nature. We've got butterflies all around. But ahead, directly overhead, is this wasp and another wasp flying in behind it. It says, opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. This is something, it's at the centre of your reading, that your higher self is asking you to avoid. That might be, it might be getting into spats with people online. But your higher self is almost asking you, because every other card is solo, not to surround yourself with people who could pull you off your path, people who don't trust their intuition, don't necessarily believe in spirituality. It's asking you not to get involved in anything which is going to pull you from your path, because you have got the sun. If you can drop into this self-love, this self-appreciation, this self-trust image, if you can drop into this flow state, it's going to be much better for you, your higher self says. Look at the sun, happiest card in the deck. We can see he almost looks like a fairy version of Apollo, trumpeting his arrival. His white steed is in fact a unicorn. They don't look like they've jumped over that wall. They actually look like they've moved almost like ghosts right through it. And what if they emerged from the thicket into this field of bright sunflowers? Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Here are the amazing ideas. We've got to trust them. You've got to act upon them. And give gratitude. Be grateful for this flow state, this sense of relaxation and trust in yourself. It will lead you to being, I think, who you actually are, your really authentic self. This beautiful Princess of Summer or Page of Cups. This image is the image that the card deck creators have chosen to be the back of all the cards. If you look, So it's an image I'm really familiar with. And she's just sitting, again, surrounded by all these woodland flowers, these yellow bells and harebells and bluebells, just getting in touch and in tune with her own magic. Gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. I think you are inexperienced in trusting your intuition and following this rather than following logic. There is no earth on the table. It's not asking you to be in an earth state of mind. You've got the sun, major arcana for Leo, 5 of spring, more fire energy, cups, summer, water feelings, a new relationship with yourself or emotional experience, invitation to social events, that's lovely, with like-minded people, a compassionate friend that you can share your concerns with. That's what your higher self wants for you. More gentleness, more kindness, more flow, more loving and acceptance of who you are, what you look like, your body, your emotions, your feelings. And that leads us to this last card, Roman Cardea, the facilitator. Lovely message. Open what is shut, possibly your intuition, and listening to your inner calling and your inner messages, your sexuality, your sensuality, your creativity, and close what is open. Shut this down, open this up, open all of this up. I love the winds of change and the balance as she's just almost eyes closed, just listening. We've got the sun. Excuse me. We've got the sun and all these